As the sole Republican that's standing here at this moment, because you have suggested that this is a partisan issue. Support for our friends and allies, whether they be the Kingdom of Denmark or others, should not be a partisan issue. And I think it's going to be important for us as members, not as Democrats or as Republicans, but for us as members of Congress who have been here at this moment in time, to return to Washington to speak to all of our colleagues and those in the administration about what we have heard, what we have shared, so that there is, again, greater understanding. We cannot allow this to become a partisan matter. We just simply cannot. And I think the way that we keep it from being partisan is by full education, dismissing some of the assumptions that some may have, and then acting together. So you're not seeing a lot of Republicans here today. And I'm not going to give you the details of other members' schedules, but Senator Coons, quite honestly, you put this trip together pretty quickly.
Very quickly.
This is a period where the House members all have to go back to work this next week. And so we doubled the size of the Codel literally overnight. And I don't think that the absence of Republicans is because they don't care about this issue or they have already decided what side of the fence that they may be. So I would not take that as an indicator of support or lack of support. But we do have our work to do when it comes to education.
Thank you. Steny, you wanted to make a brief comment?
I want to remind everybody, Senator McConnell, who is not here, put out a very strong statement. Speaker Johnson and Leader Thune have both implied that this is not an issue they believe is going forward in terms of the President's observation. I think that's important. They're not here, right, but they are the leaders, the former leader of the Republican Party and the two present leaders have made that clear.
And Congressman Hoyer is the co-chair of the Danish caucus in the House, and his co-chair very seriously explored coming with us, as did several others. As Senator Murkowski put it, this was put together on very short order. So,
how much support do you have among Republicans in the House and Senate?
This is not a nose-counting exercise.
Okay.
This is a trip to come back with ground truth based on a respectful and constructive visit with Danish leaders. Please, if we could, Andrew.
Senator, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the press conference. Senator Murkowski was just talking a lot about sharing the experiences of Greenlanders, an issue she's worked on a lot in the past, and you all have learned a lot more about on this trip here. As you know, President Trump has talked